Good morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. My coach, my big green coach, is at 7:45, and my alarm's set for an hour and a half's time. But I can't sleep because it's emo Christmas, aka Slamdunk. I'm awake now, thought I might as well just get up because I ain't gonna sleep, and I've got the coach, 2 Slamdunk, then a full day of bands, and then the coach back on the same day, which I've never done before. So by the end of the day, I am going to be flipping shattered. So I am ready, and I wanted to wear a hat because this is a new wig and I don't know how it's gonna go, but I can't find a hat. So I think I'm going to try and book an Uber rather than walk to the meeting place because I'm not 100% sure where it is, and I've got half an hour to get there. So my Uber's 6 minutes away, so I managed to find a hat. It's not necessarily the one that I wanted to wear. It's the Swarm Thorpe Ride one, Thorpe Park Ride one, a Uni at 6 themed, sort of, not really themed, but the soundtrack. So last year wasn't great, I'm not going to lie, because of me being disabled and the grounds were very, very wet and muddy. Within like 2 minutes of entering the grounds, I fell on my face. So I'm a bit nervous about this year because I feel like maybe I'm just a bit too disabled at the minute, like pain-wise, to be able to cope. But I thought I'd give it one more go because I really want to see Electric Boy. I'm repping the Electric Boy. So I'm going to give it a go and hopefully I'll be okay. But if not, this may be my last Slamdunk. It's also the first ever time I'm going on my own. And I do know people that are going, but I'm getting the coach there and back on my own. And I've not necessarily planned to meet up with anyone yet. I'm just going to go with the flow.
you jump with me, alright? Jump, 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 jump.
There's a lot of very loud people here. There's a lot of very loud people here. Good looking. Oh, by the way, talking about good looking, they call me the elevator operator. I am here today to take you into the magical world of electric cowboy. Would you like that? Let's check the name. Lights. Nice, okay. Sound system. Whoa, I felt that in my bowels. Hello. Do we have some pyro? Confetti! Okay. I think we're ready. Oh. Are you ready? I don't think you are. Oh. Let me ask that again, baby. Are you ready? Strap in, my friends. Take care of each other. Our journey begins now! By the man, the lift controller, the lava king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. We're going round.
Everybody want the sky turns red up above. I feel the beat in my veins when I'm searching for love. You know the time's gone by, baby, we're inside. Just kill me one, let's try to make you feel that vibe.
2,000 years later.
I am home. It's 2 a.m. I am too tired to take my makeup off, which I don't think has ever happened. But like, I can't find my makeup cream stuff, and I am not in the mood to be rooting through, so that's tomorrow's problem. This is a really good day. Probably my favourite out of all of the Slamdunks, I think, that I've ever done. But I will give you a proper update tomorrow when I am not exhausted.
So it's the day after Slamdunk, and I look like I have been partying with Snoop Dogg. Like, my eyes are red. I look baked. I didn't know I had hay fever. And then yesterday, like, I was sat on the grass a lot, and I was sneezing, and my eyes were streaming, and they feel like really like sandpaper. They're like dry and like a bit itchy and puffy and wet at the same time. It's weird. I've never experienced that before, but like they're all swollen. I've just had a bath, so I've just washed all of the mud and the sins away, and I'm feeling relatively refreshed, but also like my skin's had like this weird reaction to something. I don't know if it's like sunburn or like, I don't know, it's weird, and my eyes are like so I feel rough, but I had the best time ever, which I never thought I'd say after last year. It was amazing. So I went on my own on the big green coach. Got there, queued for like half an hour to go for a wee. I had a jacket. I didn't have a bag with me, but I just walked straight through. Like, they didn't check my jacket pockets or anything. Like, didn't like pat me down or anything. But I did see they were like really thoroughly searching people with bags. Like, they were looking through like every slot in people's like wallets and even like power banks they had, and they were like shaking them, and it was a bit bizarre. Good, thorough. The fact that they didn't like touch me, I just like walked straight through, I thought it was a bit odd. Went, sat, chilled on the grass for a bit, sneezed a lot, and then met up with one of my friends from Download and his friend. We went to see like Malice first, which I'd heard of through seeing them at like festival lineups and stuff, but I'd never listened to them. So I went to see them, and they were insane. Like, they were so good. I was so not expecting how good they were. It was really entertaining, and it was really good. I'd see them again, 100%. Went to Landmarks, and I said to my friends, because they really wanted to go in for Landmarks, and because I'm disabled and like I can't really stand up for too long, I was like, I'm just going to sit at the back. You guys go, I'll meet you at the ice cream truck. I went to the ice cream truck, sat down, needed a wee. There was no portaloos like near the stage at all, so I walked around for ages trying to find toilets. Ended up finding some because I overheard some of the girls looking for them, so I joined them. We all went on a hunt together, and they were really sweet. They were like giving me wipes and everything in case there was no toilet roll. Went for a wee, went back, and then I lost them completely. So I was on my own. So I went to No Offense, and I went on my own, and there was like a couple of people around that just seemed really nice, you know, and you're like overhearing conversations and everyone's just like dead friendly and like speaking to strangers and getting to know people, and the sense of like community and like everything. It was just like a really like safe, it felt like a safe, friendly, welcoming environment, and it was just really, really nice. Like, I've never quite felt that before. It was like really just comfortable. And I ended up making friends with the people standing next to me. Noah came on, smashed it. First time I'd seen him. I've known about him for a couple of years, and I know he's played Slamdunk and Download and everything before. But every time he's been there since I've known of him, he's either clashed with someone who I really, really wanted to see, or when he was at Download last year, and that was when I was like really into him and I really wanted to see him because of the mud and the stage he was in. And the stage was apparently packed because it was the only one that had shelter and it was raining a lot, so everyone was just like going into it. And I couldn't walk that far in the mud, and so it went worth like dragging myself through the mud to potentially not be able to get anywhere near the tent anyway because everyone was cramped into it. So missed out them. So that was the first time I'd seen him. It was sick. It was really, really good. One of my favourite performances, I think one of my favourite sets from the Slamdunks that I've been to over the past 10 years. Then I went to see Delilah Bond with my new friends from the Noah Fins crowd. And again, she was phenomenal. It was really cool. She had like the backdrops of like trans rights and human rights, and there was no one on the other side that I couldn't quite see because I didn't have my glasses on, but I think it was saying like Pride is a protest or Pride started out as a protest or something, one of them. She was really good performer. After Delilah, tried to find my friends, couldn't find them. Went to get some more food, got some nachos. Went to catch the last bit of Twin Atlantic. It was like halfway through Heart and Soul, which I think they finished on when I was getting my nachos. But I like them and I wanted to see more of them, but they just clashed with Delilah. I was gonna stay for As It Is because I did want to see a bit of As It Is. But my friend was at the Used and I'd been on my own for a while, so I was kind of at that point of like, okay, I actually kind of want company now. Like I know, like my whole plan was to pretty much go on my own, but I was like, I kind of just like want to be around people. I'm kind of getting fed up of just walking around and feeling like everyone's looking at me thinking you're weird walking around on your own. We went towards the front for Electric Cowboy, which is the whole reason really why I bought a ticket. So I was super, super, super hyped. I was with my friend at that point. He did say at one point he was going to go into the pit, and I was like, you know what, you do you, mate, you do you. So caught half of the set with him, half of it I was on my own because he went into the pit. But the people around me, like there was a few points where they were like, oh, you know, put your arms around like the people who you're with and, you know, jump up and down and all of this. And like the people around me were like doing it with me. So I was like sort of dancing with like the people around me. And everywhere I was looking, there was like people dressed in like the different kind of eras of cowboy. So there was people with like We Got the Moves outfit on. There was people with like the Pump It outfit on, Hyper outfit on, even the Arrow of Love one with the hearts and the red hair and everything. I saw one of them. I saw someone was there was two guys with like the full on disco helmets and everything. That was sick. Quite literally every like era of Electric Cowboy was just like around me, and I was like, this is the best. So I had a great time. I was so happy. And then once they finished, it kind of hit me that my body was just like destroyed, because when I'm that happy, I'm not aware of how much pain I'm in. Hobbled over to main stage for A Day to Remember, and then for like most of it, because we were like quite in the crowd, but I was like, I need to sit down. So I just went to the back, left my friends, and went and sat at the back on my own again, because I just needed to sit down. And then I kind of like recharged and then went for like the last bit. And again, it was really good. It was just I was so conscious of how in pain like my whole body was that I didn't enjoy it as much as I usually would. I think because I gave everything to like Noah, Delilah, Electric Cowboy, especially Electric Cowboy, and they were just back to back to back. I was like, can't do it. And I had to walk back to get the coach again. Luckily, he dropped us off outside the train station, so there was a big taxi rank, so I was like, oh, thank the Lord for that. So got off the coach, straight into a taxi, straight home. Didn't take my makeup off, too tired to take my makeup off. Literally just took my soaking clothes off me, jumped into bed, and had the best sleep of my life. And now we're here. 100% would do it again. Had the best time. I'm so glad I gave Slamdunk another chance. I said after last year, both festivals, I said I wouldn't do a festival again, and I'm just really, really glad that I did it. I have zero regrets for once. I think the coach was a good shout as well. I was nervous about that, but I think that was a really good shout rather than getting the train and the hotel and everything. I had a ball, so thank you for watching my vlog. I know it wasn't a vlog, and the reason for that is because the plan was really obviously to vlog, to walk around and like show you everything and like document my time there. And I would have really loved to do that. But because I was either on my own for half of it
and I was feeling a bit anxious. Like, I was okay, but, you know, just, like, hyper aware that people are probably looking at you thinking, like, why are you on your own? They're probably not, but, like, in my head, I'm like, they're probably looking thinking, like, why are you on your own? Like, a bit weird, whatever. I didn't really want to draw attention to myself by vlogging. Hopefully I can vlog downloads, because I think that'd be really nice. And it's nice for me to look back on as well. It's the main reason I do it, really, so that I can, like, watch back on these things. I love watching back to my old vlogs of, like, Hubfest and stuff, like, back in the day, like, 15 years ago. And I still watch them sometimes, and I'm like, oh, like, as if that band were there. Like, I didn't know them at the time, but I know them now, and, like, you know, all that. Like, it's nostalgia. It's nice to be able to look back on. So it's mainly why I'm doing it. But yeah, hopefully I can vlog download. I'll definitely take videos like I have today, but hopefully I can actually, like, vlog it. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have got this far, wow, well done. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks for download. Bye.